Client asks, hey, interest rates are high. Should I wait to buy? I'm not a tax consultant. I don't know jack squat about taxes. That's why I pay a guy, okay? On this other column, now you own a home. There's some tax benefits. Interest rates are gonna drop down to 0%. Stop it, okay? Next time you have a client ask, should I wait to buy because the interest rates are high? Don't give them a lazy answer and say, well, you know, it depends if it's up to you or not. I want you to say this. Hey, I'm Dave Panozzo. Just want to share with you some things today that are gonna knock you out of the water. I run a team of 25 agents, so I see so many different things going on a daily basis that I'm gonna bring some value to you today. So, client asks, hey, interest rates are high. Should I wait to buy? A lot of agents out there are saying, well, you know, it's really up to you. No. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to break this down. Now, if you suck at math, this might kick your ass, okay? But this is where you're gonna practice on a piece of paper, okay? You're gonna have to do some math, okay? You're gonna break down and you're gonna take, well, what are you currently paying right now in rent? They're gonna say $2,700, $3,000, $3,500, whatever that number may be. That's over here in one column, $3,500 a month times 12 months, okay? I'm horrible at math. I need a calculator right now, but I'm not gonna do it because we're gonna have some movie magic here and probably show some numbers running down the screen. So 3,500 times 12 months equals X, right? Now you're gonna come over on this side and say, well, if you had $3,500 going towards a mortgage, that would be X. But here's the piece that people miss, okay? The one side, that money, it's going to the landlord. You get nothing in return. On the other column, now this is where it gets interesting. I'm not a tax consultant. I don't know jack squat about taxes. That's why I pay a guy, okay? On this other column, now you own a home. There's some tax benefits. Plus, the piece that people miss out on is that now you're gaining equity. So if you take a $500,000 house at a 3 to 5% appreciation year after year, after about 3 to 5 years, you should have somewhere in the neighborhood of around $75,000 in equity, okay? After 5 years of paying on a rent, what do you get? Nothing. So this is where you have to break this down on paper to show your client the pros and the cons of both renting or waiting, okay? Now, if they wait another couple years down the road to buy for whatever reason, everyone thinks that the interest rates are gonna drop down to 0%. Stop it, okay? That's not gonna happen. But this next little bump that we run into where the interest rates do drop, there's a lot of people sitting on the sidelines. And here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have a lot of people jumping off the fence, getting back into the buyer pool. Now, once they do that, what do you think is going to happen to the market? There's going to be multiple offers. Now there's more people competing. So now all of a sudden it's on the seller side to control what's going on. Whereas right now, the beauty is that sellers will negotiate, sellers will kick in seller concessions, and they'll also fix stuff. I'm telling you right now, I was in the market back in 2020, 2021, 22, when all this shenanigans of multiple offers, sellers didn't want to fix anything, they wanted highest and best, and people overpaid for homes. You want to overpay, or do you want to negotiate? I want to negotiate. So is now a good time? Yes. Now, if you like what you heard, hit the like button. Or if you think I'm full of it, I want to know. So hit the subscribe button, shoot a comment below, and let's stay in touch. I want to hear from you on what you think, if you should wait to buy or if you should buy today and negotiate and get yourself a really good deal. As always, let's make it a great day.